We're in Moab and we're doing some off-roading. We're up on this cliff. Wow. So beautiful. Utah and Moab especially is really gorgeous. Oh, it's so pretty out here.
Holy fuck.
Here's the bridge. Oh.
Look at that.
Ooh.
That made my butthole.
Oh, it's in shadow. Hopefully it's showing up. Ooh, that is crazy. Don't drop your phone down there. Oh my gosh, that's cool. So here's the bridge, the naturally formed bridge, which this is it. It's hard to see because over it, back here is another like empty cavern. We'll walk over and you'll be able to see it better, but it's cool down there. This is so steep and scary. Here's the bridge. There's signs that say there are sheer drops when you walk down to the bridge. Please keep control of your children. And it is like literally, oh, I don't even want to, I'm like 3 feet from the edge and there's my foot. I don't even want to go any further. It's so, it's very high. We just walked, we were just up here. We came down this way. Ooh. All right, let's leave that edge. It's probably 3 feet from the edge and I was still very uncomfortable. Okay, here is the bridge. The natural landform bridge. So you can see here's the one steep drop, here's the bridge, and then here's the other steep drop. And they're called the Gemini bridges because there are 2. So right here, it's very shadowed, but that's what's splitting the 2 bridges. And I'll walk over and see if we get a better look. And that's what's, oh, there it is. So that's what's making them the Gemini bridges. So bridge 1, bridge 2. Very cool. And we can walk across it if we're not terrified of heights. Oh God. All right, let's come and see what this looks. Oh yeah. This is quite the drop. There's the bridges. There's the drop. We're up on a rock. So Moab in the off season is awesome. There's only one other, well, 2 people, but they're together. There's only 2 other people out here with us over there. Moab off season is pretty great. There's the bridges right there. This is the bridge. It's quite wide. It feels pretty secure. So we're staying on national land outside of Moab. We are in the middle of nowhere. We were the only ones here. That's us. Until until these people showed up yesterday, and literally, you guys, there's no one out here. We drove for miles down the road, didn't see a soul. And these people come. We're right here. Don't be these people. If you're out camping in national forest, yes, and you can. This land is your land. You can stay wherever you want, but we're the only people for like 20 miles, and this is what you do. Don't do this. Don't do this. Keep driving. Find another site. At least, you know, they could have gone like over here, over this hill, where we wouldn't have to stare at them all day. Like, don't be these people. This is just camping etiquette. Etiquette. When you're on, especially when you're on national land, where you're free to stay wherever you like. Don't stay right on top of your neighbors. Okay. There's Arlo. Arlo. Hey, buddy. We're just going for a walk. Oh, there goes Arlo. Huh. I didn't want him to go down there. Oh well. Hopefully he comes right back. It is really stunning out here. Pretty sunset tonight. Got ourselves a sunset tonight. We're in Arches doing some off-roads. Got a little muddy today. Just in case y'all are wondering, I do drive too. I'm not scared. I drive not as much. I usually make my partner drive, but I can do this, and I have done this. But anyway, I just thought this looked really cool. So I said, let me jump out and run ahead and then get the video of you coming down. That's what I did. Hey, buddy. Arches has some really fun 4x4 roads. So we didn't mean to still be in Arches at sunset. We took a wrong turn and drove a little further than we meant to. But look at this. So we are in Arizona, and look at this sunset. This isn't like a sunset over in one direction. This is a like 360 degree sunset. It just goes on, and it just keeps going. It goes all the way. Look, there's where we started. 360 degrees of sunset. It's beautiful out here. So anyway, oh, Arlo, God, he just jumped on me. We're in Arizona, and we're in the middle of nowhere, but we are in between Phoenix and Flagstaff. I cannot get over this sunset. Anyway, we are in between Flagstaff and Phoenix near Sedona, but really pretty much out in the middle of nowhere. It's amazing out here. It's so quiet. We're almost out here by ourselves. There's someone camping up here, but they're far enough away that it's nothing to us. And it has been very lovely. It's been in the 60s in the daytime, and then in the evening it's been about like a low of 40. It's much warmer than Moab last week. And look what we got here. I'm pretty sure this is a cow, because look at the size of these rib bones. And Arlo found 2 hooves, and they look like cow hooves to me. So he's just had a treasure trove of bones to pick from there. I thought that when I filmed a minute ago, I had the sunset looking pretty good, but look at this sunset now. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Ooh, that's so pretty. Look at it. Look at the sunset reflecting in our car. Wow.
Probably should put more garlic on this.
Always more garlic on it.
Here, the dog.
So we're out in literally the middle of nowhere, Arizona. We're about an hour south of Phoenix. And I mean, there's no town like anywhere near us, so I couldn't even tell you what this area is called. But we are boondocking on national land, and the weather is just stunning. It's about 70 degrees out. It's awesome. It's not getting too cold at night. We're very comfortable. Arlo and I are going on a walk. These things are straight from Satan. They are so sharp and they stick to you. Look at this. I just barely touched it and I can't even get it off. They're crazy sharp and they like immediately stick in and will not come out. I've had to pick out so many from Arlo. They're horrible. These have to be, they're some kind of nettle, but they're awful, 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 awful. Look at them. And they're on the ground, so like you're walking along and you don't realize. And they'll poke right through your shoes too. They're terrible. So I looked it up. It's this plant right here. And you can see this desert is completely full of them. It's called the jumping chala. And it is horrible. I cannot explain how hard it is to get those nettles out. I mean, they're full of microscopic barbs, so even just like one little prickly going in your skin is really, really, really hard to get out. And when it's that, and you saw it's like a ball, and so it's just impossible. Like I had 3 in my thumb that I was trying to get out, and there's nowhere to grab to pull it. So I had, it was horrible. And it hurt really, really bad. Do not recommend. Stay away from those. These are just regular cactus. These are fine. These tall guys here. Stay away from the jumping chala. Satan. Straight from Satan. cloudy, overcast day at the beach. Puerto Penasco. It's still really nice out here. The sunset is so pretty tonight. Here's the fancy private resorts that have a private beach entrances. There's a lot of public beach though. It's not a big deal. But we can't get down to the beach right here because there's no beach. It's just rocks. But that's okay. We're just out for a walk. All right, another day, another walk. We finally found the beach. I mean, this says access to the beach right here, so I think we finally found the way. It's interesting because everything's like, I mean, a lot of it is private, so it's actually hard to get down to the beach. But here it is. Here's the beach. We did it. Plot twist, not really sure where we're supposed to access the beach. This is all barbed in, but look, Arlo found this. Someone cut. Guess we're gonna duck under and get to the beach. All right, we're on the beach. You know, you just gotta make it do. There you go. This is exactly a 20-minute nice pace walk from our house. I could probably do it in 15 if I wanted to hustle, but we took our time. It was exactly 20 minutes. There's about 5 other people here. And it's Friday at 11 o'clock. And on the way down, we passed a pina colada street stand. So I think I'm definitely getting one of those on the way back because, you know, it's Friday. But I'd do it even if it wasn't Friday. Arlo's trying to catch some birds. All right, let's check out this pina colada truck. See what's doing. All right, I didn't think this through very well. I have to stop and drink some of this before I start walking because I'm trying to juggle the dog and this huge pina colada. It was 200 pesos. It's about just under 11 US dollars. I think is way too much, but we are in the tourist area, so I guess that's just what it is, and it just looked too good. So we walk down to the beach every day. I don't film every day because, you know, same old. We did find a nice public way down to the beach. But look at all the fishing boats out today. They're usually not this close to shore. We usually find a bunch of shells right down here. We're gonna go for our daily beach run. So you can walk out, I don't know what this would be called, like a jetty. You can walk all the way out on this formation and then be right here on the beach. Anyway, you can come all the way out to the water. Oh, it's so pretty today too. It's nice and warm. We've been here a couple weeks now, and it's been about mid-60s every day, which is fine, but today and the next few days, it's gonna be mid-70s, so it's actually a little bit hot. So here's all the condos where, you know, the more touristy attractions are. We're actually staying down at the far end of the beach. Well, not at the beach, we're 20 minutes into town, but we're staying way down there. We tried to walk this and it was a lot further than we thought. We did not make it all the way up. This is a long little walkway out to the water too. We're having such a good time here. We're gonna try to get down to the water now. I didn't walk down to the water, but I walked up on top of one of these concrete barriers, and it's just so awesome up here. So I'm up on up here on this boulder. There's people fishing down here. Someone's parasailing way out here. I don't know if you can see. Here they are. Not for me. I'm a terrible swimmer. He's yelling at the dog. The water's very blue today. So here's one RV park you can stay at, like right on the beach. We probably would have stayed somewhere like this if we didn't get the house. I don't know if they're catching anything. So here's what we just walked. We walked all the way to the end. We were at the very end of that. And now we're just walking on the beach. These are the kind of shells that wash up. Most of them are pretty unremarkable, but we found a couple of cool ones. It's always fun to come scavenge for a little bit. It's Christmas Day, Feliz Navidad. We're at the beach. The water's really low. Usually the water is right here. So it's way low. Ooh, there's someone out there having some fun. It's hot today too. This is the most people we've seen at the beach, I guess just because it's Christmas, everybody's come down, but it's still really not very many people down here. Happy Christmas! We've reached the end of the road. Ooh. So we're in the prime tourist district right now. We wanted to, you know, wanted to come see, do the tourist thing. So down this way are just like bars and restaurants that curve all the way around. Here's the beach with some pretty sculptures. I shouldn't say the beach, this is not the beach. Wow, this is pretty. So this is the beach that you can't access because it's all rocks. So we've been over here on the beach. Those are all the condos. And there's a sandy beach through there. Yeah, look at the size of this Bloody Mary. $10, but it's humongous. He put about 3 shots of tequila in there. So same thing with my pina colada. Pineapple's full, and then I've got this humongous, like 32 ounce, and he put at least 3 shots of rum in there. $10. Would recommend. That Bloody Mary, about 3 shots of tequila. And we get some local entertainment here. We usually try to avoid really touristy areas, but they have their charm. Get some oysters, fresh from the source here. Well, I'm not eating them. I don't eat them, but I'm along for the ride.
Here, give me a picture of me.
Those look really good. I'm not gonna eat any.
Why?
I don't like it.
Why?
No marisco. Para
Punta.
me. No,
Yes.
never. Look at
Always.
this. I mean, what is this? Come on. Mm-mm.